Hey English learners, welcome back to the Brilliant English channel, your cozy place for easy English and real-life conversation. I'm Emma.
And I'm Asher. Emma, I have to say, you look extra bright today. Your face is like a small sun.
A small sun? I like that, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good today actually.
You really look it. Calm, relaxed, and kind of positive.
Positive, yeah. But not because my life is perfect, because I'm practicing something.
What are you practicing? Piano? Yoga? Karate?
No, I'm practicing a positive attitude.
So, how are you feeling today, Emma?
Honestly, today I woke up and my brain said, nope, I want to complain about everything.
Oh no. Complaint mode. What happened?
I checked my phone, saw 5 emails, then I remembered my to-do list, the dishes in the sink, and my brain said, this is going to be a terrible day.
Before the day even started.
Exactly. Before coffee, before breakfast, I already decided the day was bad.
And I think many of our listeners know that feeling.
Yes. Maybe you wake up and think, I'm so busy, my English is bad, I have no time, everything is difficult.
And very fast your mind becomes dark, like a cloudy sky.
So today we want to talk about that.
Today's episode is called Maintain a Positive Attitude.
We'll talk about what a positive attitude really is, why it's hard, and some gentle, real ways to practice it in daily life and in your English learning.
And don't worry about the language. This is an easy English episode, good for A2, B1 learners.
If some words are new, we'll explain the important ones as we go. And at the end, we'll do a calm vocabulary recap.
And we want to hear from you too. In the comments, you can finish this sentence.
One small way I stay positive is because...
For example, one small way I stay positive is I write down 3 good things at night because it helps me sleep better.
Your sentence doesn't need to be perfect, just honest and from your heart.
All right, Emma, big question. What does maintain a positive attitude really mean?
Good question, because sometimes be positive sounds fake or annoying.
Yeah, like just smile all the time. No problems. Everything is amazing.
Exactly. That's not what we mean. For me, a positive attitude doesn't mean you never feel sad, angry, or tired.
It means even when life is hard, you try to look for small good things, small possibilities, and you talk to yourself in a kind way.
So it's not fake happy, it's more like hopeful and kind.
Yes, you can think of it like this. A positive attitude is not no rain. It's more, I know the sun is still behind the clouds.
I like that picture. The clouds are there, but the sun didn't disappear.
And maintain means you don't do it only one day. You try to keep it, to come back to it again and again.
Right. Some days it's easy, some days you lose it, but then you bring it back in small ways. Okay, but if a positive attitude is so nice, why is it so hard to keep?
Because life is heavy, and our brains are dramatic.
Very dramatic. My brain loves bad stories.
Let's talk about a few reasons why staying positive is difficult, especially for English learners.
First, we have problems in real life. Work, family, health, money, exams, time.
Then we add English on top of that, like a big heavy backpack.
Imagine a learner named Leo. He works all day in a restaurant. He comes home tired. He wants to study English, but his body just wants to lie on the sofa.
He opens a book, reads 1 page, understands 50%, and his brain says, see, you're bad at this.
So it's easy for Leo to think, why try? It's hopeless.
Second, our brains love negative focus.
What do you mean by negative focus?
I mean, if you do 9 things well and 1 thing badly, your brain often remembers only the bad thing.
Oh yes, 10 new words, but we only remember the one we forgot.
And then there are comparisons. Social media.
Yes, you see other people speaking English fluently, traveling, getting good jobs, and you think, everyone is better than me.
But you don't see their problems, or their practice time. You don't see they practiced for years.
So, we have real problems, negative focus, and comparison. No wonder it's hard to stay positive.
And sometimes the weather helps too. Rainy days, cold winter, it makes everything feel heavier.
True, but let's share our stories now. Maybe that will help our listeners feel less alone.
Emma, did you ever have a time when your attitude became very negative?
Oh, yes, many times. Let me tell you one story. It was a few years ago. I moved to a new city, new job, new apartment, new everything.
Wow, that sounds exciting, but also stressful.
It was both. For the first few weeks, I was happy and curious. I loved exploring the streets, trying new food.
But after some time, small problems started, right?
Yes, like what? I got lost on the bus 3 times. The weather was dark and rainy for weeks. My students were very quiet in class, so I thought, they don't like me. My teaching is bad. I went home and my room felt empty and cold.
So what happened in your mind?
I started a negative spiral.
Negative spiral? Can you explain that for our listeners?
Sure, a spiral is like a line that goes down and down in circles, round and round. A negative spiral is when one bad feeling pulls many other bad feelings after it.
So one small problem becomes a big sad story.
Exactly. My brain said, "You are a bad teacher. Nobody likes you. You cannot learn this new language. You made a mistake coming here. Go back home."
Wow, that's heavy. Like a dark cloud following you everywhere.
Very heavy. And when I felt like that, I stopped seeing good things. If a student smiled at me, I thought, they're just being polite. They don't really like my class. If I cooked a nice dinner, I said, it's not enough. I'm still lonely.
Did you try to be positive by yourself?
At first, I tried to force it. I told myself, be grateful, Emma. Other people have bigger problems. Don't be sad. Just smile.
And did that help?
Not really. I just felt guilty for feeling bad. Like I was failing at being positive, too.
So what changed? How did you climb out of that spiral?
One day, I talked to another teacher at work. I told her everything. I think I'm failing. I'm not good at this. My attitude is so negative all the time.
And what did she say?
She said something simple but powerful. Emma, your situation is not easy. New city, new job, new language. Of course you feel tired. But you are doing many things well. Maybe you just need to make the good things a little louder in your mind.
Make the good things louder. I love that. It's like turning up the volume on the happy music.
Me too. She told me to start writing small good things every day. Not big success like I got a promotion. Just small good things.
Like what? Give us some examples.
For example, a student asked a question today. That's progress. The bus driver helped me find my stop. I understood one joke in the new language during lunch. I cooked a nice dinner and it tasted good.
So you started to look for these small good things on purpose.
Yes. At first it was difficult. My brain said, nothing good happened today. But when I really looked and thought about it, there was always something small, even on bad days.
Did your life change quickly? Did the rain stop and everything become perfect?
No. The city was still the same. The weather was still rainy. My room was still small. But little by little my attitude changed.
Instead of everything is bad, you started to think,
Today was hard, but there were 2 or 3 bright moments. The spiral didn't disappear completely, but it slowed down a lot. I didn't feel super happy every minute, but I felt more balanced and hopeful.
so you didn't delete the negative feelings. You just gave more space to the positive ones.
Exactly. That's what a positive attitude is for me. Not only good things, more like both good and bad. But I choose to focus a little more on the good. What about you, Asher? Did you have a big attitude problem with English?
Oh yes, with English and with myself. Let me tell you,
Tell us the story.
when I was learning English years ago, I had one very bad exam. I thought I was ready. I studied for weeks. I listened to podcasts every day. I practiced speaking with friends.
And then?
And then I saw my score. It was much lower than I expected. Like, really low.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yes. I went home and I was so angry. But not just at the test. I was angry at myself.
What did you say to yourself in your mind?
Things like, you are stupid. You will never be fluent. You're wasting your time and money on English. Why do you even try?
That's painful to hear, like hitting yourself with hard words.
Yes. And then something interesting happened. For the next week, my motivation was almost zero. I didn't want to open my book. I didn't want to listen to any English. I just wanted to watch videos in my own language and forget about it.
So your words killed your motivation.
Exactly. My negative self-talk made everything feel heavier and impossible.
Self-talk means the way you speak to yourself in your mind, right? Like an inner voice.
Yes, self-talk is like the voice inside your head that talks to you all day. And my self-talk was not kind at all. It was like a strict boss who never says good job.
How did you change that? What was the turning point?
One day, I was complaining to a good friend. I told him all those mean sentences. I'm stupid. I'm bad at languages. I'll never learn.
And what did he say?
He asked me one simple question. Asha, would you say those words to a child who is learning English for the first time?
Wow, that's a powerful question.
I said, of course not. That's horrible. I'd say, good try. Keep going. He said, so why do you say them to yourself? Be your own kind friend.
That question hit you hard, right?
Yes. It hit me like a wake-up call. I realized I was bullying myself every day. So I decided to try something different.
What did you try?
I kept the same facts, but I changed the story. I changed my self-talk.
Give us examples.
For example, instead of I'm stupid, I tried, this exam was hard. I didn't prepare in the best way. I need a new strategy for next time. Instead of, I'll never be fluent, I tried, I'm not fluent yet, but I can improve step by step with practice. Instead of, I'm wasting time, I said, every minute I study is a small investment in my future.
So, you didn't lie to yourself. You didn't say, I'm amazing at English. You just made the sentences more realistic and kind.
Exactly. No fake happiness. Just kinder truth.
Did it help right away?
Not completely. I still felt a little sad about the exam, but I didn't feel hopeless anymore. Slowly, after a few days, I wanted to study again. I opened my book. I listened to one short podcast. And that small action built more positive feelings.
That's the power of positive self-talk. It doesn't fix everything, but it opens the door to keep going.
Okay, so now let's get practical. How can our listeners maintain a positive attitude in real life, and especially with English learning? Let's share 3 gentle ways.
Our first tip: make the good things visible.
We usually see problems very clearly. Bills to pay, mistakes in English, bad marks on tests, late buses, traffic.
But good things are often quiet and easy to miss, like a nice smile from a friend or understanding one new word.
So we have to make them visible, on purpose. You can do this in simple ways.
Yes, try these.
At night, before bed, write down 3 small good things from your day.
Or after studying English, write one small win. I learned 2 new words today. I listened for 5 minutes without stopping. I said one sentence out loud.
Or, if you don't like writing, you can say them out loud to yourself in the mirror. Today was busy, but I finished my work. Today I was nervous, but I tried speaking English anyway.
When you do this every day, even for 1 week, your brain slowly learns to look for good things, not only bad things. It's like training a muscle.
Yes, and for English learners, this is gold. Instead of, I forgot 5 words, you say, I remembered 3 words. That's progress.
Our second tip: use kinder self-talk.
We talked about this in my story. When you make a mistake in English, your brain maybe says fast, I'm terrible, I can't do this.
Try to catch that sentence like catching a ball, and change it to something kinder.
What are some simple replacements our listeners can use right now?
Here are a few easy ones.
Instead of, I'm bad at English, try, I'm learning English, 1 day at a time.
Instead of I can't do this, try I can't do this yet, but I will practice.
Instead of, I failed this test, Try, "This was a setback. I can learn from it and try again."
Setback means a problem that pushes you back a little, but it's not the final end of your journey.
Right. For example, the pronunciation was a setback today, but tomorrow I'll practice one sound more.
These small changes in your words change how you feel inside. Your attitude moves from "I'm hopeless" to "I'm still growing" slowly.
And practice it like a habit. Say the kind sentence out loud 3 times. It feels strange at first, but it works.
Our third tip: surround yourself with positive people and input.
Input means what comes into your brain. People you talk to, words you read, videos you watch, podcasts you listen to.
Exactly. If you only hear complaining, criticism, and bad news all day, it's very hard to stay positive. Your mind fills up with negative things.
So try to add more positive voices to your life.
Like this podcast, The Brilliant English Channel. We talk about real feelings, but always with hope.
You can also
Follow 1 or 2 people online who share gentle, hopeful messages about learning or life.
join an English study group where people support each other, not judge.
Ask a friend to be your positive partner. Every day, send each other one small win by message, like, "I understood a song lyric today."
And remember, positive doesn't mean fake happy all the time. A good friend or podcast can say, "Yes, today is hard, I understand, but I still believe in you. Let's keep going together."
That kind of support helps you maintain your positive attitude, especially on the toughest days.
I want to add one more important thing before we wrap up the tips.
What's that?
Sometimes people think, if I can't be positive 100% of the time, then I'm failing at this too.
Yes, that's a trap, but it's not true.
You are allowed to have bad days. You are allowed to feel sad, angry, or tired. Cry if you need to. Rest if you're exhausted.
A positive attitude doesn't mean you never cry or never feel bad. It means after you cry, you don't tell yourself, "I'm useless forever."
You say instead, "I had a hard day. That's okay. I'll rest now and try one small thing tomorrow."
Sometimes you cannot change your situation quickly. You still have work, family, too many responsibilities, no time.
But you can change your viewpoint a little. Viewpoint means the way you look at something, like wearing different glasses.
For example, instead of "I have to learn English every day, it's so tiring," try "I get to learn English. It's hard, but it gives me more choices in the future, like better jobs or travel."
Or, "My life is so busy, I can't study 3 hours," can change to, "My life is busy, but I can still do 10 minutes. That's enough for today."
Small change in words, big difference in feelings. Your outside life is the same, but the way you see it is softer, more hopeful.
And for English, instead of "My speaking is awful," try "My speaking is getting better, one word at a time."
Let me share a quick story from one of our listeners to make this real.
Oh yes, tell us.
Her name is Mia. She wrote to us, "I work 10 hours a day. I have 2 kids. English feels impossible."
Heavy load. What did she do?
She started tip number 1. Small, good things. Every night she writes one. "Today my boss said thank you," or "I read one English story to my kids."
Smart.
And tip 3. She listens to our podcast while cooking dinner. Now she says, "My days are still busy, but I feel a little lighter. I see small hopes."
Perfect example. You don't need big changes. Small ones add up.
Before we go to our vocabulary recap, let's remember the main ideas together. Take a slow breath with me. In and out.
We said a positive attitude is not fake happiness or everything is perfect.
It is a kind, hopeful way of seeing yourself in your life, even when things are not easy.
We talked about why it's hard. Real life problems, negative focus from our brains, comparisons on social media.
We shared my negative spiral story in a new city, and how writing small good things made the good louder.
And my story with negative self-talk after a bad English exam, and how kinder words brought back my motivation.
Then we gave 3 gentle tips.
1. Make the good things visible, like writing 3 small wins a day.
2. Use kinder self-talk, like not yet, instead of never.
3. Surround yourself with positive people and input, like friends or podcasts.
And we said, you don't need to be positive 100% of the time. Feel all your feelings, rest when needed, and still choose hope.
If you remember only one thing, a positive attitude is like sunshine behind clouds. It's always there. You just look for it.
Okay, now let's go into our slow word tour recap. This will take a little longer because we have more words today.
Not a test, not a busy lesson, just a calm walk through today's important words and phrases. We'll say each one slowly, explain it simply, and give examples. Repeat after us if you want.
First, positive attitude.
A positive attitude is a hopeful, kind way of thinking about life and yourself.
Example, even with problems at work, she keeps a positive attitude. Repeat, positive attitude.
Next, negative spiral.
A negative spiral is when one bad thought brings more bad thoughts, going down and down like a circle.
Example, after forgetting a word, he started a negative spiral. I'm bad, I'll never learn. Repeat, negative spiral.
Maintain.
To maintain something means to keep it going, not lose it over time.
Example, she tries to maintain a positive attitude even on rainy days. Repeat, maintain.
Self-talk.
Self-talk is the voice inside your head, the way you speak to yourself.
Example, change your self-talk from I'm stupid to I'm learning. Repeat, self-talk.
Setback.
A setback is a problem that stops you for a moment and pushes you back, but it's not the end.
Example, the low test score was a setback, but she studied again. Repeat, setback.
Viewpoint.
Your viewpoint is your way of looking at something, your perspective.
Example, change your viewpoint. See English as fun, not scary. Repeat, viewpoint.
Input.
Input is what goes into your mind. Books, videos, talks, podcasts.
Example, good input like this podcast helps your positive attitude. Repeat, input.
Small wins.
Small wins are little successes that make you feel good.
Example, learning one new word is a small win. Celebrate it. Repeat, small wins.
To focus on.
To focus on something means to give it your attention, to look at it closely.
Example, focus on what you did well today, not mistakes. Repeat, focus on.
And finally, our sentence starter. One small way I stay positive is because.
Example, one small way I stay positive is walking in the park, because it clears my mind.
Use it in the comments today.
If you are still listening to us now, in English, after all this time, we are really proud of you.
You could be scrolling social media, complaining about your day, or giving up on English. But you chose to listen, think, and grow. That's already a positive attitude.
Remember our comment challenge. Finish this sentence. One small way I stay positive is because.
Your grammar doesn't need to be perfect. Your real feeling is more important. We read every comment.
If this episode helped you even a little, please like the video, subscribe to Brilliant English channel, and share it with one friend who needs a gentle, positive boost today.
And for extra practice, listen again tomorrow and repeat some sentences out loud. Even 5 minutes is a small win.
Thank you for spending this time with us.
This is Emma.
And this is Asher.
And you've been listening to the Brilliant English channel.
Stay kind to yourself, keep a gentle, positive attitude, and keep going one small step at a time.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.